Alright, what is good, Chaotic Nation? It is your boy Chaos here. We are back once again with some more Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum Extreme Nothing, because it's just a regular series, because the Extreme is on Mondays on Twitch. So go check it out over on twitch.tv/chaos6. But we're going to get moving on with the Diamond and Pearl best team playthrough. And I can't hear the game audio, so I'm putting the headset on. That's what I'm doing today. What's up, guys? How y'all doing? How's everybody doing? Hope you're all having a good Wednesday. And we're gonna get started here into Diamond and Pearl. Alright. If I remember right, we're going up Mount Coronet in order to get our way to Spear Pillar. Extreme. Wait, that's the wrong series. Okay, this is just really quiet. That's why I can't hear it. Alright, let's turn the volume up. Just Extreme what? Nah, it's not Extreme. I mean, I can make it Extreme. I can just randomize it real quick and just send it back. If you want me to. Alright, speedrun strats, let's do it. How am I encountering something? Because I'm level 38. I need to kill this. Die. 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 It might be under par. Oh my gosh, it's a Chingling, man, for crying out loud. Run away from it. Get by it, man. Sheesh. Okay, maybe I need to do something different. Rock Slide. Yo, that's pretty good. Does anybody learn that? I feel like somebody has to learn that. I know Garchomp did in the original run of things. Well, so I was a bit late today because I was trying to help somebody who was being stupid. So yeah. That's what I was trying to do. We're looking up Rock Slide to see if anyone learns it. I don't need my notes from class. I need my notes from best team content. Best team DP. Let's see, who would learn it? Probably but Barrel doesn't get it. I don't give it the Luxray, doesn't go to the Infernape. Nobody gets. Alright, fair. He doesn't have a Torterra. Yeah, I would give it to Torterra if it was the best starter and was on the team. Oh wait, it's not. Yikes. We know. I know you haven't been around, dude. Fine. I'm not upset. Thank you for the iron. Don't really need it. So I don't plan on going to any fancy schmancy shindigs. Don't need to iron my shirt. Thank you very much. I'm out of that. That repel. I have max repels though. Although they're not really that helpful if I'm still getting encounters. A Revive, which might be useful. I mean, you can always check out the full roster when this actually becomes a video series at some point. I mean, not a video series, but when it becomes an actual video. You know? You just made me very mad. Kill it. Kill it till it's dead. Series is almost over, but you know, once we're done with this one, we start a new one. I'm not gonna get clapped by Cyrus. Cyrus is easy. I know it's up, but I want to get the item that's over here. So it's in Max Revive. I have not got clapped by anybody in this playthrough yet. We grit to decide two jobs. One, to ensure the noble success of this summit, and two, to kill anybody who interferes. Kill? Jeez, that's kind of... bruh. Kind of bruh. I always forget, make sure you guys leave a like if you haven't done so already. It's really appreciated. So I got a Beautifly. Good thing I'm leading my electric type. Just so happens to have Spark. Does the audio sound fine? Because it's coming through okay, but it's not coming through okay. You know? Yeeticus. You're dead. Like, it's coming through okay, but not okay. Yeah? Just question it. I just questioned it. So, move on. Hey, the time has come. Team Galactic is now. No. Don't think that's how that works. Galactic Grunt's got a Bronzor. Guess what I have for you? I have the Crunch. Crunch. It's been a while since I've used Crunch. Can you just die? Oh, I'm a dark type. You can't just kill him, can you? Ugh. These things suck. You're gonna make me switch out to something I don't want to switch out to, and I'm not gonna be happy about it. Right, up the mountain we go. Alright, leave me alone. I have a thingy on. Ugh. You're mean. You're dead. Let me out of this. Okay, it's a shortcut. I don't remember this puzzle too well. I know this is not entirely the right way, though. Hi, Abomus. No, I'm good, thanks. Thanks for the nougat. Metacham? I'll take that on. Really? It lives on 1 HP? Okay, it lives on more than 1 HP? Cam, why are you sucking, dude? I gotta remember I don't have an experience share on. I mean, not an experience share, but a repel. That's the wrong way. I didn't want to go up there. I didn't want to go up there. Game. Ugh. This game is so slow. Like, playing it again, just, sheesh. Just makes me wonder how I even played this game as a kid. It's just slow. It's, like, really bad. I'd hope Platinum is not slower, because that just means they're taking bad steps in their, development of the games, because they should be better. It should be better. It should be faster, man. Electric runs out of Dust Dogs. Alright. Also, we got Catnap for these kind of things. Like, I don't get why the Pokemon are level 38 if you're level 35. Guess who's back? Modaro. Or whatever. I can't get it right. I'm sorry. Stop. Madara. That's right, it is. Madara. There you go. I learned how to say it. Welcome back in. Guess who's back? Back again. So, how you is? How you doing on this fine Wednesday? Got a Dustox. I'm staying. Captain's got it. I already forgot how to pronounce it right. Madara? Did I say that right? Like, it's anime. I'm not good with the anime. Like, it's not my. That's not my thing. But okay. I probably should watch. A lot of them have been recommended to me. He said it right. Yeah, it only takes. You know. I was the horse that was led to water, and then I drank because I actually had to like figure out how to say it. In my defense, it looks like Madara. That's in my defense. So. You know, it's probably spelled right, based on the game, I mean, based on the anime. But, in my defense, it looks like it shouldn't be that, okay? Especially if you haven't watched it. Just be glad I got Uchiha right, you know? The first time. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try. Otsutsuki? Otsutsuki? I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna lock in. That's my final answer. You are incorrect. Again, I don't watch anime that much. The only thing I've seen all the way through is Soul Eater, and You've got to be kidding me. You have a focus sash? That's just mean. Just die. I need a better move than Spark. This is where, like, the thing about Luxray. The problem with, two problems with Luxray. First and foremost, he's not a Dark type. Second, he doesn't have a good electric move until way late in the game. So you have to do some work. Means I kind of want to go grab... Where's Thunderbolt? I'm not going to go do... No. It's like, I know the one location for it. Which I'm good not to do. Let me look that up, though. Thunderbolt, TM... Pokemon, Pearl... Stampede, nice. Why am I hiccuping? Besides the game corner, surf right or Valley Woodworks. I can get it already? If I can get it already, I'm gonna get it. Yes, thank you. T-Bolt is 24, northeast of Valley. I mean, yeah, we can go get it. Let's go get it. We need to go get that, like, now. So we'll finish this battle, go get it. I don't want to backtrack through this place, but I'm getting it. I'm getting the TM for Thunderbolt because you need it. We have proven that you are useless without it. Bank. Kill it. It's a Golbat. Boop. He's dead. We're almost out of this section. It's like we're almost out of this section, so. I do have Fly. We can go to Floroma Town. Sweet. Sweet. Northeast. Means it's right this way. You surf so slow, man. This is it right here. Alright. Thunderbolts. Let's see what your moveset is, because I think you have Discharge and Thunderbolt on it. Thunder, Discharge, Thunderbolt, or and Strange. Alright. We're going to teach you Thunderbolt, because we got it already. I don't need Charge. Alright, we can fly back to Orberg now. We gotta do this whole mountain over again. I know I'm like mashing the speed up button, but hey. I want to get through this, get back to where we were. Just to be a little bit fair. There's no way to cheese that, huh? Here we go again. Luckily, this is the one section of this game that I remember doing. Alright, so we're back to where we started today. I clicked X instead of Y. Alright, I do not need Bronzong, thanks. I do not need Clefairy's things. I should have Max Ripples, sweet. Nice. I've learned to not go hold down while doing that one. You just lose control. You don't need any Mons, I don't, no. It's part of the reason I got someone in level 39, so I could just avoid it. Thing is, I know where I'm going. So, like, it's not that hard of a run for me. Gonna avoid using a repel till now. Climb the rocks. How? I'm level 39, man. Just die. Leaf Village service is terrible? What is Leaf Village? I'm curious. Okay, I thought that was there. Now, if I know my Diamond and Pearl right, this is nothing. Yep, that's nothing. No, turn. This is the way to go. Hey, Mushroom. I know this game too well. I have not played it in a long time, but I know it too well. What's up, Nico? Welcome in the stream, friend. Like, that is kind of sad that I know this game this well. And I've played it a lot. I've played this section a lot. I have this section memorized, so that's just me. No, I'm not doing Roamer Weekly. Wrong zone. It's where I would have loved to have U-turn, by the way. But I don't. We're Flamethrower because you just Iron Defense. That's the thing that sucks about all these Bronzor and Bronzong popping up right now. They have Iron Defense in their moveset. And so I have to use special attacks to deal with them. It's part of the reason why I recommend a physical and a special fire move on your Infernape. That and you don't want to take Flare Blitz damage every time you have to switch. Yeet! Nice. Yeah, you do not want to take Flare Blitz recoil if you don't have to. Although Choice Band Flare Blitz is kind of OP. I've seen that used, and man, is it deadly. Man, is it deadly. Hey. I can try all I want to stop you, but you're going to kick my butt. More like your Uno reverse card and get wrecked, kid. But I hope you guys have enjoyed the day. I just spent the last little bit of time watching the Nintendo Direct that I'm not super thrilled about, but hey, it happened. Y'all have ever kidded she has to go to bed for bedtime story? 12 years ago, a demon fox attacked the village. Oh no. Safeguard, that's fine. Let's see Fling you. Yeah, I mean, maybe? I might stick there one. Nah. What's the song that's almost inappropriate but never is actually inappropriate? Eh. Honestly, I'm not too thrilled about the Zelda news. I haven't played Skyward Sword ever, so I'm excited to finally get to play it, but they're like motion controls, and I'm like, I'm out. I checked out. I like full checked out for like half a minute. I'm like, oh yeah, you can use actual controls too, and I'm like, what? Man. I get it, but still, I just checked out. It's like, I'm good. But I think it'll be fun to play regardless, so I don't mind. I think I am going to use controller, though, when I play it, because I don't have to, because I'm going to have to sit like this to play the game, which means I'm going to need to put the game on this monitor, and then everything on my setup is backwards. Because be like, Chaos, this is weird. You know, I didn't see them do a release date for it, but yeah, I did like the Triangle Project or whatever it was called. That one, I think it looks pretty cool. It reminds me a lot of Octopath Traveler 2. I mean, of Octopath Traveler, which is what I enjoyed a lot of. When it first came out in 2018. July 16th, so I got plenty of time to even think before I even think about that. Sheesh. Excuse me. But I thought it was cool that they're doing that. I kind of wanted a Wind Waker port, to be fair. I mean, I understand that Skyward Sword is kind of there, and nobody liked it, so fair enough. The Golbat, man, he shouldn't be wrecking you. We will switch. Sheesh. This game has made me aggravated, if you can't tell. The last 2 seconds. I just sped through that battle. Looks like the Butterfree Solo Room Part 2, you know? Just me holding down speed up for 30 minutes. Seeing how far I can get in the game. The fact that nobody called me out for that until, like, episode 3 was kind of ridiculous. Alright, I gotta be very careful with my lead here. I still think it's Captain.
Something huge is about to happen, I think, baby, right? Don't meddle around, of course you are. Aren't you? The Thubians see me taking the ground.
We get double intimidate leads, and I'll take this. So they are not hitting us offensively at all. Alright, we're gonna aerial lace through the dust stalks. I'm gonna switch out into Worst Coast, and we'll see what we can do. Though I'm used to using speed up a lot by now. I mean, I try not to, but this game is just so slow. It makes me use it. You guys ever wonder why I don't play Diamond and Pearl often? You see how slow that HP bar went down? That's why. You see how long it takes me to heal? That's why. I'm on fastest text and fast text. I actually might not be on fast text, but I am on fastest text. So I know that's a truth. Dissipation, so we can deal with the Croagunk, we can EQ. Y'all are like, okay, Chaos, you're being mean. Here's being mean. Stop poisoning everything. Sheesh. The reason I brought Worst Coast in. In case I need it, we have hidden power. Back in the day, it was fast. Yeah. No. This is so slow. As I said, I don't know how I played this as a kid. Make it slower. Like, it just takes the mick, man. Like, I get it, they wanted you to slow down. This was the start of, like, online and competitive, and so, like, they wanted to get you with the delay stuff. Like, I understand that's why they did that. Because they wanted to get you used to the mechanics of online play and everything being slow AF anyway. But geesh, this is a little bit too much. Alright, you're up front. Because you're such a good typing, I don't care what we're fighting right now. Or actually, that will all end. Everything will begin. With this red train, I will pry open the portal to another dimension. I command that you unleash your power to be Palkia, the mythical Pokemon, and the master of space and dimensions. Nothing happens. And you didn't know about Speed Up? Speed Up didn't exist when I had this game as a kid. Also, I never turned the heat back on from earlier, and I'm pretty cold right now. Oof. It's gonna look weird for a second. It's Palkia. He big thonk, man. He's big ready to go. He's just ready to bop Cyrus. That always was trippy as a kid. I never got what that was. So bring about the destruction of all things. With everything gone, there will be no one fighting and strife. Feel that only the dimensions distorting. Only I can stop it. Yeah, this was always really trippy as a kid. Giratina has the best entrance? Yeah, true. This in 3D would be amazing, but... This is the mythical Pokemon that created Sinnoh. It's a legendary Pokemon. Palkia, the agent deed with space and dimensions. I'm gonna sneeze, and you're gonna deal with it. Yaga Yaga. The world cannot be molded into the ultimate world I seek. It's far easier to create an entirely new one than change this one. A world in which I am the ruler of all things. I shall become a deity. And before we move on, let me just make sure I have fastest text on. I have fast text speed on. I have fastest text and fastest text speed. That's ridiculous.
There's no need to rush. I can understand you want to battle our boss for bad, but you have to go through me first. Have you made me look bad more times than I can remember? And I'll be next to you. You might be tough, but this time the gloves are coming off.
Hold it right there, man. Don't you start the party without me, man.
Well, if it isn't the little boy you ran off crying and like a cutie, then it's 2-on-2.
It's 2-on-1 because I'm gonna just earthquake everything to death. casually get trapped in a dimension. Yeah, I know, right? It's great. Mars and Jupiter, what do you got? Bronzor and Bronzor. I can't actually Earthquake, which is kind of upsetting. I really want to. He starts with a Munchlax, right? I forgot about that. Yeah, he has Levitate. I am going to Surf, though. How am I the fastest thing? I'm a Gastrodon. I'm the fastest thing on the field. Something is not right there. Just tell me you have, like, Crunch or something, Munchlax. They did not like this Munchlax. Come on. Come on, buddy. Alright, we're going to do it again. Bink, 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 bink. You should keep attacking the Munchlax. Nobody cares. He's not doing anything. Bink, bink, bink. There. I did my work. Sheesh. That was more of a burden than anything. That is true. Rugly and Ponyta and Golbat. I'm going to kill your Ponyta, so whatever move you decide to do, make it worth it. I said make it worth it, not fail. Oh, if you have Giga Drain, you're in butt munch. Alright, we gotta switch out. We can deal with the Perugly this way. I did not know he switched too. Surf spammers? Yeah, I could literally just sit there and spam Surf, but this thing's got Giga Drain and it's annoying me. So I'm gonna teach him a lesson. Before I gotta decimate this Perugly right now. Dude, you just gonna keep switching, man? Come on, dude. Aerial Ace? That's gonna tickle. We take it, though. We're dead to the Golbat. That's the thing. And I knew that. That's why I close combat. So I make sure I get rid of the Perugly. Nice. Critical hit. It was a critical hit. He's down and out. We're all dead. It depends on who he targets here. So that's one with Giga Drain. He's got Air Cutter. He hits me. It's both, actually. And I die. Because I'm -1 and I wasn't living that anyway. So that's fun. That's actually really good for me because I can bring back in Gastrodon. I could bring back in Gastrodon. But honestly, it's more worthwhile to bring in Scar right now. Now this is where I wish I had Discharge. And we get double Intimidates. So they are not doing anything to us. Let's deal with right side. So I have Discharge. I have no problem just hitting it right now. I know it would hit Star after too, but I would have no problem just clicking it. Alright, we're flinched. Jeesh. I'm getting hacked in this battle. Jeesh, it's PDL all over again. But I don't do Draft League, man. Get hacked. I meant to take the Experience Shenbra for you, because you're not gonna... You're never gonna be used, and I'm training you up. I don't know why I'm doing it. Whereas he died, your zeros and ones will be remembered. Oh. And I get poisoned to die on 1 HP. Right, we can deal with a Golbat, potentially. Right, we go down here, that's fine. Back in we go, and this is what's going to take. I'm going to heal to be sure. Yeah, I want to heal to be sure. Heracross. Alright, just so I didn't die there, and then we get EQ. Yeah, this thing gets Flamethrower. I always really like Skuntank with Flamethrower. I don't know why I thought it worked, but I guess it does. Maybe Indigestion, and like he's just throwing the fiery Indigestion back out at you. I don't know. And Barry's entire team has close combat, so remind me to use my Ghost type to not get hit by anything. Alright. Fair enough. 1 HP no scope? Jeez. Well, thanks for making me waste an Earthquake. I didn't actually get to waste an Earthquake.
I could have done all the fighting myself. You tough it up for a bit. Thus, Bevel.
Yeah, my Pokemon are pretty tough, right, man? I can't even get tough of it, but you know this is for us. We've hit the wall. May I help you with this, man? Thank you. Hey, man, it's your show now, man. He just leaves, just gives up. Boo. Anybody else also know that's the item back there? I really like this. Oh, Palkia, this is fantastic, beautiful. It is, I mean, he's not wrong. It is fantastic and beautiful. It's breach of new galaxy in my world. What? This cutscene is like 20 years, by the way. Which is why I'm hitting speed up. They're making accent go better. The red chain, it crumbled away to nothing, but why? Why would my spirit, the Pokemon of Lake Verde, appear by your side? Never mind how that's all destroyed, my galaxy is gone. I won't allow this. I will capture those three again and craft another red chain. Before that, I think I'm about to ready to completely crush you. Alright, Cyrus. Time for you to get wrecked, kid. You and your very diverse, really good and awesome team that's just 4 dark types. Not my favorite lead in the world, but we're gonna deal with it. Yikes, that hurt. Guess what? Dead. Fortunately, I have the wrong mon up front, so that's just my issue here. Okay, just kill me, thanks. I don't need you. Gar, this is your show, buddy. No Sucker Punch? Embargo. No items? That's fair. Scar, this is your show, my dude. Your show and Mook's show. And I am underleveled by a pretty sizable amount, to be fair. 6 levels is not flipping the scoff at. Alright, what do we got? He's the Gyarados right off the bat. Let's do it. Let's go, buddy. EQ? Yeah. I did think about that, but I also didn't think about that. There's no way we live that. It's a Gyarados. Wow. You are tanky, dude. Wow. Alright. Alright, dude. Chill, bruh. Jeesh. Frick it. I'm going for it. Dang it! He used to heal. I thought he was gonna heal. Alright, that's on me. That's on me. I don't have anything with priority. So. Actually, Shade, do you have priority, dude? You don't, but you might be. You're probably faster. Yeah. I mean, it just died to a Gyarados and didn't one-shot it. It's quite effective. So, no, it's not proven why it should be on the best team. But it is under-leveled, so. Can't say this fight would be a lot easier if I did have levels. Alright. Here's why you're the best starter, buddy. Level 48. Ow, that tickled. That actually did a lot more than I thought it would. And that wasn't even a crit. Bye. Dead. Alright, last dark type, what is it? I'm hoping it's a dark type. It's a Crobat. Right. Shade, you're up, dude. I didn't think I'd be faster, but we resist cross poison. Saw that coming. Okay. We have strategy. We had strategies for this. He crit me. Alright. Show your worth, man. That's what I thought. Land a hit. I'm not getting through this. I know what I'm beat. I'm under level. I was really under leveled for this fight. This is a cakewalk if I'm on par. This is literally a cakewalk if I'm on par. So being under leveled actually made it hard. Which is fair. Thank you, Scar, for leveling up and being useful. Sheesh. I need to grind a little bit.
What is truly ultimate to you? What do you consider perfection? The most beautiful thing, joy that shines the brightest. Telling you is meaningless, but I will not give up. I will become a deity one day, and I will make this ultimate mine.
No?
Proclaim master of nations. This must be a term. Raise your son. What you eat, Proclaim appears to be ready for you, May. She's been challenging to a test. Go ahead, fist poke. Instead of tartan thoughts and blah blah blah, red chain and blah 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 blah.
Man, I just ran into Bob. He said that he believed in you, man. He said you could get a job done. I think so too. You got that help that Pokemon. He suffered by being dragged down by Team Galactic. How about I just don't? Alright, maybe I have to. Shiny Palkia, first encounter. Let's go. Oh my god, it's shiny. Ah. What if it was? That'd be funny. Oh, my team is so weakened right now. Break it, dude. I ain't dealing with this. I ain't dealing with it. No.
You're magnificent. You're incredible. I've lived for 60 years, but I haven't seen things like this.
Last time the professor did a lot of research, he came worried about you. He came out to a place terrible as this. Man, glad to see you're safe. Let's leave this place already. Can I get the item, though?
No one has the right to take away the future of our world.
We'll get the item. Oh, it's good to get that. Alright, let's go. They're gone. So am I. I need to get out of here. I can't fly here. Oh boy. We're gonna have a jolly good time getting down this mountain. I just gotta get outside. Yeet. Power. Well, that was easy. It could have been a lot easier. That could have been that fight could have been a lot easier to do if I just was leveled up. Honestly, what I need to do is take this away from you because it's just stifling my experience points around. And then we need to go. Let's go to Veilstone. Go to Veilstone. And we can make our way over to Sunny Shore, because that's where we're on to. We're almost done with this game, believe it or not. There's no chance I'm finishing it tonight, however. So next week will definitely be the end of this series. Then I'll have to think about what I want to do next. I do not have a best team planned out next. I haven't thought that far ahead, so I'll need to think about that a little bit this week and just see what I want to do with the best team. What'll be next? If you guys have any suggestions, by the way, let me know. I have an idea of something I would like to go back and visit. Why are you still up front? No. And we can now get through here. Route 222. Let's get our first encounter. I'm just kidding. Alright. I purposely led with Scar because I knew this route was a big fishing route, and you get a lot of fishing power by just mashing through this. So we're just gonna eliminate these fishermen for some experience for Luxray, because Luxray isn't gonna get levels until we get to the Elite Four again. Part of the good things about having Thunderbolt here too is you don't have to worry about Intimidate. Ah, man, you took damage. See, if he was a Dark type, I would use Crunch because it's staff, but it's not. Yeah, this is pretty simple. I need to talk about things that aren't just Pokemon today. How about the Direct? Yeah, let's talk about that. As I have mentioned, I wasn't particularly happy with everything, mostly because there wasn't really anything for me in that Direct, besides the obvious thing being obvious, which is the Zelda. The re-release of Skyward Sword, which is nice. I'm glad I can finally get to play it. It's one of the only Zelda games, well, I haven't played a lot of Zelda games, but it's one of the ones I've really wanted to play. And having an opportunity now to play it, via the Switch gives me a chance to play through it. So there's a chance I do a series on that on Invisible Corporations. So that'd be fun. The Joy-Cons are pretty cool. I probably won't get them because they're Joy-Cons and Joy-Cons are fun. Hey, fight me, lady. Like, they're just gonna break after years, so like, what's the point in getting them? Hey. Oh, I thought you had, a fishing thing. Ah, it's a grass patch. You need new Joy-Cons and they're like, I'm here. To be fair. Alright. Honey? Like, I knew there was stuff on these patches. Alright, can I leave? I don't want to fight things. I just want to get away. I want to get away now. Sheesh. Alright, we can fight this sailor dude. There's a lot of electric types weaknesses on this team. On this route. And honestly, it's kind of ridiculous that they put this here because you need to be training your ground type, and there's so many water types, it's not even funny. Although that was Machoke, so. My Joy-Cons got completely unbearable now? Well, yeah. They still haven't changed from the last time you had them. So, they're gonna be pretty rough still. It's on 1 HP, man. Just kill him. Need a better flying move. I need my Brave Bird. Hey, what's up, Savage Bean? How you doing, friend? Good to see you. As I said, I am excited about Skyward Sword, and I think the triple thing would be nice too. The triangle RPG thing looks pretty cool. Because I was I played. I haven't done a series on Octopath yet, and I haven't played it on stream, but I have played it on and off stream. So I kind of wanted to share that experience with you guys a little bit too, but I've just never really touched it for a bit. That's gonna, ooh, not one shot, but do a lot of damage. How about we switch to Doofus? We can get some experience around the table here. You doing good? I'm doing alright, man. It's just been, I've had a long week, and it's only Wednesday. That's something, but, we're making it through. We're doing some fun stuff today, and enjoying some platinum, some diamond and pearl. Yeesh. Well, I can't really complain about that. Here it looks weird for Switch. It's already on the Switch, so it is exactly the same. I do like Hades. I've never played it, and honestly, I don't have a lot of. Probably will not play it. To be fair, because that's just me. Look at my Pokemon. It's really cool. Oh, we're right up on the scene about just you and me. It's the way of the sailor, the way of the sailor. Sing it. No. How about no? I don't feel like singing, man. Remoraid and Mantike. This is where Discharge would be nice. Although I don't have it. So I could just switch into my ground type and take the hits. Although I will not complain about double T bolt. Double Intimidate. So the Mantike dies. They're trying to get a Mantine, I see that, but nah. He gone. I wanna... Ah, he Ice Beamed into me. I thought he might Ice Beam into the bird. I mean, that's what I would have... That's what I kind of predicted, so... Clean one shot. I didn't expect them to live that. But that's kind of why I used Fly instead of Aerial Aces. I wanted to make sure I wouldn't die there. Okay, these guys are easy. I will say I was very much not happy with Splatoon. Titanborn Machine, fine. I wasn't happy that they did another Splatoon. I'm not happy about Xenoblade being in Smash again. Mostly because we already have Shulk, but also because it is another sword fighter. That's, albeit they're different because it's a change character. So like if you remember Sheik and Zelda from Melee, where you could change between them in battle. So it's kind of cool to see another one of those pop back in, but still, not a big fan. I mean, we need less sword fighter, but you think about the three main classes: it's Brawler, Gunner, and Sword Fighter, and they just give us so many sword fighters. Not even funny. After enjoying a meal at the hotel, one has to battle with social etiquette. I don't think that's social etiquette, but I'm not gonna question you on it entirely. I think you're weird. So you got a Lopunny, Nicola. We're fighting Nicola. Lopunny. If I wanted to be really cheeky, I could have predicted a high jump kick, but I didn't. Yeah, my team is very underleveled. But we shouldn't have too much of an issue going forward. We really shouldn't. It is the best team after all. I just need to battle every trainer. As long as I battle every trainer, we're going to have enough experience going forward to get the money. Yeah, I know that Splatoon has a pretty big following, but it's just not something I'm excited for. And I'm not going to say it's a problem if you're excited for it, but I really wanted to see something else. I was kind of upset that the guy came out and was like, hey, there's no news on Breath of the Wild 2. That's a whole bit for the day. Like, I get that, but still. Like, it would have been cool to have something. Just, like, any sort of gameplay mechanics or anything. I mean, I assume, and I know it's going to be very similar to Breath of the Wild, but still. I think it would be cool to have had some sort of gameplay settings. Just to give people an idea of what they're looking at. No? I mean, I guess it will be the same as Breath of the Wild, so that's fair. But, yeah. I was kind of upset that I'm like... There was a few ways I thought it would go. And I thought it would be like, here's a Smash character, and that's what they're expecting to bring you in with, which is what happened. And then they give it a little bit of a teaser of Pokemon at the end. They didn't do that, which I was kind of surprised that they didn't give us anything Pokemon related. Including not even a direct date. Like, I really thought they would be like, hey, Pokemon Direct next week. you know? But there was no Pokemon content, period. So, really excited for Breath of the Wild 2. I am too, but again, it's gonna be a while till we get there. You know? Yo, fellow trainer. Pokemon secure inside the Pokeballs, but there's no masking the aura of serious toughness. Oops. Didn't introduce myself. I'm Flit. I'm one of the Pokemon Elite 4. Just had the idea, maybe you can pull it off. His town's gym leader. He's really lost his enthusiasm lately because there have been so few good challengers worth his time. He's been bored, spends all his time renovating the gym. And then the blackout happened. It should have helped lift his mood. You know where I'm going with this, don't you? I need you to give him a battle that's hot. It will reignite his passion for battling. I'm counting on you, Hotshot. You don't even know me, dude. I mean, I didn't expect them to full on be like, here's a Pokemon update, we're getting Pokemon done. Like, at minimum, I expected there to be something about Pokemon, just not absolutely nothing. And they gave us absolutely nothing, which is kind of interesting. Because I really thought that it would be like, oh yeah, here's something about Unite. Or here's something about, Snap. That's cool. So, you're the latest challenger up against the Sunyshore Gym. Alright, I've decided. If I find you weak, I'm going to challenge Pokemon League. I'm done with renovating the gym, so I need to be here. More than anything, I have to battle Second Thrill me again. As the toughest gym leader in Sinnoh, it's going to be hard to unleash everything against my arsenal against you. You were easy, man. You were an electric-type trainer. Also, it's kind of interesting that I remembered that you had to do this. Because I was just like, yeah, sure. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm just very. For me, there's not a lot of things that excite me. So, when it comes to new games, like Pokemon is pretty much it. Pokemon and Zelda and Sonic games are the only thing. Well, Sonic games not even that much anymore. The Pokemon and Zelda games definitely get me excited, but I really don't get excited for much else beyond that. I like watching the directs just in case I see something interesting. Like, again, that Triangle Project was one of my favorite new things that I found from it. And I'm excited to look at it. But, again, I don't know if it's going to be a good game or not. Nobody visit me and tell me stories so often. I'm good. The Happy Rock? Yeah, I don't have anything to use a Thunderstone for. So I'm just kind of here.
Team Electric was up to no good. They're in Sunyshore. Never seen them around.
Long time ago, there was a boy named Cyrus who lived here. He preferred the company of machine that recall what became of him. He died. I just killed him.
Be hyped about Monster Hunter games, but I don't get excited anymore about it. But Pokemon Zelda hyped me up. Wow, it's like I just said that. It's crazy. Wow. Well, I saw Monster Hunter and I'm like, yeah. Alright. Give us something cool. Monster Hunter, I mean, there's people who like Monster Hunter, and I'm not gonna knock that, but like, still, I was like, man, they could have put something else in this slot. I mean, there's people who like Splatoon 2. I just don't think there was a lot for me in that direct. There's nothing that I'm like, I really want to play this, and I'm gonna play this. I had none of those. Just kind of, hey, I'm here. So they sell seals. Electro needs to work harder. I need a seal case. You have to get a seal case from, yeah, I know where it is, but I'm not going to go back for it. That's not where I need to go. I need to go up. And this, like, this little highway thing would be really cool in, remakes too. Yo, hey, you finally came back. Seems to be at beat too. Why don't you recognize your toughness right away? But he's getting excited over the thought of battling you. Remember what you have to do, Hotshot. Give him a battle that's hot and a reignite passion for battle. Alright, Hotshot, I'll be waiting for you at the league. You have a Drifting. Why don't you use it, man? Alright. This gym uses electric type Pokemon. I have a ground type. You're dead.
I have to go change the beat.
Pick up trainer badge 1, 2, 3. Right, you've already got 7. That means you can challenge this gym leader on the way to the Pokemon League next. This means the latest gym. Give me advice. Listen carefully, kiddo. There's only one type against grass. Blah blah blah. It's ground. Get ground type Pokemon.
Can you make it to the gym later? What's up, Matt? When the remakes weren't announced, hey, look, as I said, they're not gonna just be like, hey, here's remakes. They're gonna be like, hey, here's a Pokemon Direct, and go watch it. Dude, of course you have Super Fang. That's just mean. I mean, they weren't gonna announce a remake today. There was no way. There's like just no chance they would do that. Mostly for the fact that they would just be like, oh, hey, Pokemon Direct. I really think if they announced anything today, it was Unite or Snap stuff. But they will be coming soon, most likely. There probably will be something. Yeah, Pokemon Day is in March. So like, there will definitely be something for that when we get there. This is not even a. It's not even an electric type, man. Also, I did predict the energy ball, so get wrecked, scrub. Yeah, you left it on 1, dude. See? Fair enough. I know that Pokemon Anniversary is later this month, so maybe. Is it? I thought it was in March. I thought it was in March. But that's when they'll do announcements for anything. Yeah, I think that Diamond and Pearl was released in March. Pokemon Day is like the 27th or 28th. Something like that. I think Diamond and Pearl was released like March 15th or something. We know that Gem Force Freaks are coming out because it's on demand. Game Freak is just dumb that they don't make the remakes. I mean, they could be like, hey, you guys don't get remakes for a long time, and then they finally give us remakes. Oh. But theoretically, if you look at the timeline, the next game would be Diamond and Pearl remakes. The thing is, like, it's been such a meme for the last couple of years that people just, you know, Diamond and Pearl remakes, you know? But theoretically, Diamond and Pearl, this is the year that Diamond and Pearl would be coming out, not last year. Last year was 100% Kanto. Because if you look at the breakdown, Gen 1 happened, then Gen 2, then they did Gen 3, then Kanto remakes, then Gen 4, then Heart Gold Soul Silver remakes, well, then Gen 2 remakes, then Generation 5, Generation 5 Plus, Generation 6, Generation 3 Advanced version, Generation 7, Generation 7 Plus, Kanto remakes Part 3 because technically they were the oldest game at that point in time. I know that not many people wanted Fire Red Leaf Ring. Kanto already got remakes, but still, Fire Red Leaf Green did come before Diamond and Pearl, so there should have been like what they did, which is a Kanto game, and then Diamond and Pearl is the next one. So that is true, and I'd much rather them wait. Like, I'm fine with them taking Let's Go as like the first game on the Switch, and that'd be Kanto, and then they can come in after they've seen how that game worked, after they've seen how Sword and Shield worked, and they can be like, all right, the third game, we can just smash it out of the park with Diamond and Pearl remakes. But you gotta follow the timeline of when games are supposed to be coming out, and people are just like, I'm just gonna wait. What's up, Pretty V? Good to see you, dude. You should be missing out on massive stonks. I didn't see what was coming in. That's the replay. Pichu. We're fine. Pikachu, sir. Some people don't count Let's Go as remakes. It's a main series Kanto game. What you want? I'm still upset that the only thing I really want out of a Kanto game is that, and I'm still upset we didn't get it, was that they haven't included Pokemon that evolved from Kanto. So like Electivire, Togekiss, well, Togepi's not even in the game. Electivire, Magmortar, those kind of things are not in the game. There's no, like, I mean, Politoed's a Gen 2 Pokemon, but Poliwhirl, Poliwrath are in the game. Like, Steelix should be in the game, but they haven't done that with any of Kanto game. I mean, I'm excited that they did. I'm finally excited for a physical special split, and I like how they added the fairy type to it. But I wanted to see the Pokemon that should be in the game that have ties to Kanto, not just the Kanto decks. Like we've played the Kanto decks many times. Give us some new Pokemon. Give us evolutions of Pokemon. and pre-evolutions of Pokemon, like Pichu. Put Pichu in the game, for crying out loud. But come on. Give us some good stunks. I want to see some new things. I don't want Muddy Water. Staying. I hope they don't have Dynamax in the remakes. If it's a Gen 8 game, it'll probably have Gen 8 mechanics, which means Dynamax, which is unfair, which is not I'm not happy with either, but hey, that's what it's gonna be. Probably. What's my favorite gen of the Mons? I like Generation 3 because I'm a big Kanto fan. But Hoenn's my second favorite region, and I'm a big fan of XD and Coliseum, which are all Generation 3 games. And also is the first generation of Pokemon I've played. I did not play. I did not play Red, Blue, Yellow until they came on a Virtual Console. I didn't play Gold, Silver, Crystal until they came on a Virtual Console. And so my first games were Fire Red, Leaf Green. And then once Emerald came out, I played Emerald. Yeah. And I haven't missed a game since Gen 3. Now I missed a Pokemon game. Yeah. And you got to be careful about asking favorite generation. I will always. You said favorite generation, so I answered it favorite generation. Yeah. If you wanted my favorite region, that's Kanto. There's a difference between region and generation for me, anyway. Because generation means the whole concept, the anime, the movies, and everything. Oh, I needed to do that. Where did I get this best team from? I made it myself. So I went through the game. I went through the game data, looked at the Pokemon you could find, picked the best ones that fit what you need to do to beat this game, which would be, in this case, gym leaders, Elite Four. You don't really fight. I mean, you fight your rival like a couple times, but I guess your rival, Team Galactic, those kind of things. Yeah, I don't really have a good switch here, so I'm gonna bring in Doofus. If it dies, it dies. It didn't, but I really wanted it to. Alright, saw that coming. Let's bring in Scar. You know what I said? Yeah. Then, yes, 100%. I just know some people are like, what's your favorite generation? And they mean, like, region. My favorite, and they're like, my favorite generation is Johto. I'm like, that's a region, not a generation. But I get what you mean. I just wanted to clarify that I was answering the question you asked. Yeah, Doofus is pretty useless. It is literally just an HM slave. It is missing its last one, which is its other stab, which is Waterfall. That's all it's there for. Raichu. We will switch back out. I mean, I have an already better water type on the team, so it's true. Although Worst Coast is more of a ground type, in my opinion, for this run, specifically this gym. Yeah, I created it all myself, Matt. Now, I will say the idea has been done by you probably have seen it through Mystic Umbreon, and a lot of people are like, but my teams are different than his. Mostly because I look at the team based on in-game moves and not off of competitive usability and things like that, which is some of what he does. And I also include I also include the HMs. So to be fair, each of us have our own opinions on what best is, because best is a subjective qualifier. So my team is different than anybody else's best team. And you can just go to my comment section and see that, because how many people come in and be like, I actually, you know, Arcanine's better than Houndoom, so I'm gonna use it, Arcanine. When I clearly state in the video, hey, I want Pokemon that are usable throughout the entire game, and not just for a section of the game, you know? So, I mean, I'm pretty sure that comment came off of XD. And essentially it was, hey, I'm like, you know, Arcanine, you get Arcanine literally like the next to last location in the game. There's no point in using it because you have to train it up to learn all its moves and then evolve it. So it's, yeah, if you got an Arcanine, sure enough, use it. Have fun. If it was like the second Pokemon you were able to catch, yeah, go ahead. But it's not, and it takes the Mick to get to, so Houndoom's better for that case. Which is going to be something cool to look at with this game, because, I mean, this is Diamond and Pearl. It does change for Platinum because you have access to more Pokemon. I can think of two main Pokemon that might be swaying the votes a little bit, which would be Garchomp is available after the second gym instead of after the 6th gym in Platinum, and Houndoom is available as soon as you get to Veilstone. So that could be something else. And I think there's more water types, better move sets in Platinum, which make Pokemon better. So yeah. I'm very partial to Generation 3 because Emerald's my favorite. I don't know why I read that with a U. I read favorite with a U in it now, and I don't like it. Thank you, British people. I happen to be friends with. Let's see, did I mess that up? I did. I have to do it again. You think you've seen one of them? Yeah, the thing about it is, I get so many. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I was inspired by him to make this series, but my series is different than his, and that's just what it is. And people don't recognize, hey, this has already been done before. You're just copying somebody else. I'm like, no, I'm doing my own thing. You're just not seeing the difference, you know. Are you knowledgeable about competitive Pokemon? Am I knowledgeable about competitive Pokemon? I consider myself pretty good at Generation 7. I'm still learning Gen 8, because everybody's still learning Gen 8. But I'm pretty up to snuff with a lot of what's going on with competitive Pokemon. So, most things I know. I'm not like a master, because I'm not like a competitive battler, in the sense that I've gone to any tournaments and actually am good at the game, but you know, I know a lot of movesets and a lot of strategies. So yeah, I can say I know that. Experience, not a lot besides my draft leagues. So that is on you. But yes, my experience with competitive battling is I worked in the front office for A-Drive when he was doing, I think ABL season, I want to say it was season 3 or 4. It was his Kyurem Black, Florges, Skarmory core, which sucked to fight every week, because, man. And then I've run 5 seasons of my draft league, and won all but this last season, because it was in doubles, and I suck at doubles. So, I'm going to blame it on doubles. I know it's probably that I played bad, and I did a lot of dumb strategies, but yes, I blame doubles. Hey, I'm surprised you made it this far. Shut up and just fight me, dude. You want to hear a funny story? I mean, I guess so. You asked, so I'm assuming you have one, so lay it on me, bro. Yeah, I've done a lot of, the other thing I've done is a lot of Showdown, Smogon laddering. Jeesh. Because I really got into that when I found out about it in Generation 7, so I'm very much more of a singles, I have more singles knowledge than I have doubles, because I just haven't played doubles that much. If that helps out answer that question. While it might seem like I know a lot, I just can parse strategies. And typically Pokemon fit into certain types of categories too, like, you have your offensive sweepers, you have your defensive tanks, you have your stall Pokemon, you have your phasers, wall breakers, those kind of things. This morning I wanted to replay Ultra Sun. I chose Rowlet. Good choice. I love Rowlet. And my starter, because I never play with one, so I get Rowlet. It has a modest nature. Yeah, that's not bad. Modest Rowlet's pretty good. I know that you typically want a physical Rowlet, but modest Rowlet's not bad. I mean, it's still viable. And it is just, it's honestly, it is a playthrough, so it doesn't really matter what ability it has, like what nature it has. I mean, I know typically it's run with Spirit Shackle, Leaf Blade, etc., etc. Roost, Sword Stance, Sucker Punch, Sword Stance, depending on what you want. But, you know, never discount the credit of Leaf Storm Decidueye, because it can wreck shop. I have experienced that. You know. I mean, you probably wanted to have it. Alright, how are we doing? We're full health, but I'm assuming my PP is kind of low. How many? He has 4 Pokemon. How many Earthquakes do we have? 9. We have, yeah, I'm not running back to heal. Alright, Challenger. Not so often. Some trainers manage to come and challenge me. They're all boring battles. I didn't break a sweat beating them. I'm Volkner, the gym leader. Say I'm the top gym leader in Sinnoh, but anyway, I guess we better get this done. I hope you're the trainer who remembers how fun it is to battle. I really like Volkner's character because, like, he feels like he should be a rough challenge, but he's actually pretty easy. I ran a special one. I think I ran one too, but I didn't know what it was until later. You're gonna light screen, which is fine. I have Brick Break if I need to do that, but just remember light screen's there. So no special moves. I forget what your other Pokemon are. I think you have an Ambipom. And something else. Yeah, clean one-shot. Raichu sucks, man. Blast Cannon. Octillery. That's the different one. Alright. You have an Octillery and a what? What's the other random Pokemon? I know you're actually Luxray. What's your other random type Pokemon? Is it a... No. I want to say it's a water type. Might be... No, it's not Quagsire. I'm having a hard time thinking about it. I'm trying a hard time remembering exactly what it is. T-Bolt, let's go. Yes, I know I'm running a special Luxray. I get it. Also, I'm like under-leveled, man. I'm so under-leveled. Bullet Seed? Yeah, this thing has the dumbest moveset, doesn't it? It's like Ice Beam, Bullet Seed. I think it might know Surf and or Scald. Well, not Scald, but Surf and... I probably know Surf. Or Hydro Pump. And then something else? I want to say Rat, but I don't know. He has an Octillery because there's no electric types in the game. Like, give him a Pachirisu. I know it's not great, but it did win a world championship. Like, give him a Pachirisu. Give him a Pikachu. I mean, he has a Raichu, so I guess I can't complain about that. Give him some electric types, man. My biggest complaint with gym leaders is that they don't give the right Pokemon. They don't give them the right type of Pokemon. You know? Like, honestly, what were they thinking with a Fire-type Elite Four member when the only real Fire type in this game is something you... Well, I mean, you have a post-game Mon, you have Magmortar, you have Infernape, and you have Rapidash. Those are your 3 Fire types. He doesn't have anything else. Like, give him some other things. Akazuka is the water move, right? Yeesh, think about it. I'm like, you have some kind of water move that's pretty good. Ah, the light screen. That's been keeping you alive. I forgot about that, but it's fine. You could have had a Magnezone, exactly. I mean, it's another weakness to ground, but hey. They've messed up so many of these Pokemon. Alright, your ace is... You have Luxray. You have one more Pokemon. Why are you holding in the back, man? He's level 49. Jeez, how do we get so under level? That's gonna tickle. It's gonna actually tickle. Electivire? Yeah. That should one-shot. Actually, it shouldn't because you're 49. Yeah. So we can take you out this turn. No defense drop on Crunch, please. He didn't crit, sweet. Is that what his ace is, or he could have had Electivire? I don't know, but yeah, I think he gave him those in Platinum. Why didn't? Yeah, they learned in Platinum. I'll have to look at that. I'll have to look at that at some point. He's got an Ambipom. I was right about the Ambipom. We're gonna bring in Captain because I want to shut down your offense. We can close combat. I know I have a fighting type, but I wanted to shut down his offense. He just flipped me off, dude. Did you see that? See that? He flipped me off with his pointer finger. You beat Eevee without you beat Chuck's Poliwrath with the gift Eevee without leveling it up. Infatuation, I would assume. Oh my, this thing is stupid. Yeah, set up in my face when you're on like 2 health. I'm assuming infatuation. That would be my guess. You could have one-shot me there, but you didn't. You decided to set up the speed, which you were already faster than me, so that made no sense. Sand attack? That's true. But you gotta get lucky with accuracy drops. That was the most fun I've had in a battle. I don't know when. It made me excited to see your team keep out onto greater heights. It's your 8th gym badge. You've earned it. Here's a Raichu, Jolteon, Luxray, Electivire. See, that's not bad. I mean, I would have replaced the, I would probably replace... Well, I'd actually just give him a Magnezone, too. Because it's fair. 5 Pokemon's not bad for an 8th gym leader. Do you give me Discharge? Charge Beam. Okay. Well, I don't want Charge Beam, so you... Yeah. I would have just given him a Magnezone. 5 Pokemon for an 8th gym leader is not a bad idea. That's the other thing, is like I feel like they don't like to give gym leaders more than 4 Pokemon. But he gets a Lantern later. Yeah. I do remember that. I have fought that battle before. Alright. Gym complete. 8 badges on the layout. Just kidding, we don't have badges on the layout because I didn't do that because I didn't want to edit it while I was streaming. Well, I really could have put that, well, like, right here. Like, right here on the thing. But what do I know? Oh, I know. By the way, if you guys haven't already hit that like button on the stream, let's try to get this to 10 likes before we finish today. So tell your friends, get your friends here. Say hey, what's up? And of course, if you guys aren't following me over on Twitch, twitch.tv/chaos6, you can see the rest of the streams. I only stream here on Wednesdays to do this because we're documenting the best team processes for going along. So, it's true. My name's Jasmine, and I'm a gym leader. I'm sorry, I'm not the gym leader of this town. I'm a gym leader in Johto region. Be nice. Yo, Johto remakes confirmed. Yo. What's this town she met? She must be very good. Please take this too. Why does she give you Waterfall? The hidden machine contains Waterfall. Used to get to the Pokemon League. I don't know how to say this, but good luck. Thank you, weird person. That shouldn't be here. Literally, she's just there for Diamond Pro remakes. She's just there for Johto remakes. All right. Goodbye, your final moveset. All right. Let's switch your moves around because I need to, because it bugs me that they're out of order. Alright. There we go. We are not ready to take on the league because I don't remember what Cynthia's level is. I think she's level 60. Cynthia Pokemon. What level is your team again? Diamond and Pearl, her ace is 66. So we probably want to run into the league at level 60 at least. 40, 40, 42, 40, 41, 43, 41, and 39. Which means essentially we just gotta grind for this league. Which is kind of annoying. Is this the one where the league's like really weird number-wise? Well, I don't want to grind. Grinding is not fun. And I always hated this about Pokemon. I always hated the fact they're like, Nick, you have to grind to beat the champion. They also don't make the Elite Four the same level. Like, they're like, oh yeah, by the way, they're all like 10 levels lower than the champion. I'm like, dude, they should be on the same level. Like 55 to 60 and just go, you know? Well, I'm gonna have to remember to grind when I play Emerald again. Yeah. Part of the reason I like the newer games is because it's easy. One, it's easier to grind. Two, the levels aren't super far away when you do than the main games. Like, all right, you had to grind for Kanto, you got to grind for Johto, you got to grind for Hoenn, you got to grind for Sinnoh. Unova, okay, Unova, you're probably okay not to grind, but you probably should grind a bit. But Gen 6, Gen 7, they were pretty equal across the board. You didn't get quite the difference that you have with these kind of games. And I've always liked that. Like, I hate grinding. Like, I would love Pokemon a lot more if I didn't have to grind every time I wanted to play a game. Which is part of the reason why, like, since I emulate a lot of these games, because I don't have a way to capture them otherwise. There is a way to get rare candies in the game in order to just make the process faster. It's like, I'm just going to be sitting here grinding for hours on end. Why do that when I can just get through the game quicker? You know? That's part of the reason why, like, when I do sleep blocks or when I do versus, especially in early gen games, I will only usually run a team of 3 or less, or if I'm feeling good about the 4th member, but usually a team of 3 or 4 with a couple HM slaves, because there's no point in grinding up 4 Pokemon and grinding up 6 Pokemon all the way up 20 levels from essentially where they are. You know, Cynthia's team, her ace is 68, we're at 44 with our highest level. We are grinding 20 levels to fight Cynthia, and it's just ridiculous to do that with 6 Pokemon. Now, if you have 4 Pokemon, the experience should be split evenly enough that, you know, you have 2 Pokemon that are kind of carrying your team, and then you have a few others they're not like behind per se, but they're not caught up. If you watch the Fire Red Leaf Green versus, my main team was a Nidoking and a Mew, I think. Yeah, a Nidoking and a Mew. And I ran Nidoking and Mew mostly because Mew can learn any TM, and Nidoking can learn pretty much every TM. And besides, they're both pretty good Pokemon. So those are my main 2 Pokemon, and, you know, they balanced each other out pretty well. But I think I had a Swellow that was a flyer, and, you know, wasn't too bad. It was a good Pokemon. It was a little bit behind the other 2. And I think I had something else that was just a little bit behind, and then I had just 2 Pokemon sitting on my team that just were basically Sackmons. But it's so hard when you, like, if you're trying to go fast through a game, you can't use a full team. So that is just the thing. Because as fast as I go with this game, as much time as I spend grinding, like, I'm just spending time. That's all I'm doing. I'm not getting any, like... I've had this team since the beginning of the game. The EVs and IVs are probably... The EVs are probably maxed out as it is. So I'm not really losing anything by just rare candying through it. Will I do that? I probably will. I'll probably be like, hey, we're done with the episode today. Because we're almost done. We got a few more. Got like 20 minutes left. But I'll be done with the episode today, and I'll be like, hey, I'm gonna rare candy the team up. And or put the rare candies in the game to rare candy the team up. For the next episode. So that way when we get through Victory Road and such, we can be ready for the gym. I mean, we can be ready for the Elite Four. So that's kind of my plan. And I know you might be like, Chaos, you shouldn't... Like, Chaos, you shouldn't really just use rare candies to get through the game. Like, kind of cheating. And I mean, yeah, it is kind of cheating, but it also saves us from sitting here for the next three weeks just grinding my team up 20 levels. So, I mean, you tell me what you want to see. Do you want me to get through this game, or do you want me just to sit here and grind for days on end? I mean, I can sit here and grind for days on end, but I don't think anyone's going to like it. I'm definitely not going to. I'm dead. No, we're not. It's almost 8, isn't it? Dang, where did time go? Oh, I did start an hour late because of the direct. That is something. But, yeah, we took a bit to get to here, too. Because the way to get, it takes a bit to get to the top of Spear Pillar. It takes a bit to get there. You don't learn agility, so. And I apologize for anyone who's like, you should play it legit and not grind your team up on rare candies. I get that, trust me, I get that. But if you have the ability to use rare candies to make the game a little bit more playable, yeah. And as long as you're not hurting anybody else, fine. Like, I remember asking in, I remember doing the sleep block, be like, yo, I let you use rare candy. You can use rare candies right now. You let me use rare candies so I don't have to grind through Victory Road. Which is true, but it's a little bit different in a Nuzlocke than it is. It's a little bit different in a Nuzlocke versus than it is in the game like this, because in a Nuzlocke, while you're grinding, you could potentially lose something. So that's just something else to note. You already used speed up. I mean, I didn't do the game corner thing. We had the way to do it, and I thought about doing it, but I didn't do it. At the end of the day, I did not do it. So I'm only using speed up because this game is incredibly slow. I've already talked about that. I would love. You know, I don't think I'd ever play Diamond and Pearl again if they did a Diamond and Pearl remake. Honestly. I think that the game would be made so much better, it would be faster, and it would be good. So. I think it's my thought process on it. Like, I want it to be faster, I want it to be better, I want it to be a game that I want to play. Not a game that I'm like, man, this takes 20 years. It's like it's been 3,000 years. By the time you get to Cynthia, you know? Don't have lightning rod, thanks. Mental note, make sure you turn the heat on, because man, is it cold right now. I'm in shorts and a t-shirt, and I'm freezing. It's like 65. My temperature's set to like 65, and it's like single digits outside, so yeah. But the good part is Scar's gonna get some levels here, because every trainer and their mother is a water type trainer on this route. Like, I get it, it's a water route, but like, have some type diversity, jeesh. There you go, Gastrodon, that's a little bit different. Ah, dang it, Shade. You almost made me proud for like half a second. You almost made me happy for half a second, then you died. To be fair, you were about running out of use, my dude. Now, theoretically, the other thing I could have done to cheese the game is technically I could give myself a Gengar. All I have to do is go in and change the PID on Haunter to Gengar. Play the Pokemon Index number. Just add one to it, and it becomes a Gengar. With the same stats and everything, and yeah. But I'm not going to do that, mostly because I want to prove it to you guys that it can be done with a Haunter. And that it works just as well. But also, I'm like, I don't feel like manipulating a Pokemon is a good way to do this series. They're going to be like, you just changed the Pokemon so it worked out and you just beat the game. No. I mean, I'll be fair, if you do have a way to evolve into Gengar, do it. Unless you really want to run Eviolite for some random reason on a Pokemon that really should not run Eviolite. How the heck do I get over there? There has to be, this is the way. This is the way. Like, I will guarantee you run Gengar if you can. It's just a little bit extra power is nice to have. Just to make sure you one-shot things. Now Haunter is only 15 base stat lower, which is fine. Part of the reason I used it over some of the other stuff that you can find in the game. Can I move the controller? So I don't click the same thing over and over again. And actually change what I'm doing. Eevee was not. What's up? What's up? Raja Cool? Is that fine to call you that? I appreciate that. How you doing, friend? Floatzel. You like Floatzel, huh? I don't mind Floatzel. I actually really like Ash's Weasel in the anime. And that was a trade from May, right? They traded Weasel for Ambipom. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's been a while since I've seen the Diamond and Pearl anime. One of the better ones. Right, can you just get away? Can you just... Thanks. I really don't want to fight a bunch of Tentacruel. Or Pelipper. I do not feel like grinding. I will say at least the levels here are fine. Because most of the time they give you like level 38 in Victory Road and be like, have fun grinding. Where the heck do I go? I love Floatzel. It's my top 1 favorite. It's your favorite Pokemon. Okay, you should say that. It works too. Alright. I think Floatzel's pretty cool. I mean, it's not my favorite. I definitely think it's outrated. As water types in this game go. I mean, I'm not using it on the best team. Did I have it on the best team at one point? Yeah. It's there now? No. Mostly because I need a water type. Honestly, if I didn't need a water type, I mean, if I didn't need a ground type, I probably would be using Floatzel, to be fair. Now, right. This little thing. This little thing. I remember this now. The thing is, I can go up this way and just... I mean, I can get through Victory Road with just Gastrodon, pretty much. I'd like to get to Victory Road by the end of the episode today. That's the plan, is to get there. You have 1 Golduck. Honestly, I appreciate you just having 1 really powerful Pokemon that can one-shot. Did you know I was crowned the champion of the swimsuit contest? Trying to win a contest title at sure. Fair enough, lady. If I play Pokemon Diamond or Pearl, I get a Weasel. That's fair. I mean, I'm not going to tell you how to play Pokemon, but I generally just prefer to... I just prefer to try some different things out. Like, I remember playing through this game with Tentacruel. And I actually really like Tentacruel because of the game. I had one in this game. It was my Surfer, my Waterfall Pokemon. I just really liked it because of the game. But I generally try to use Pokemon I haven't used before in my first playthrough of a game. So, like, the new region, I would use region-exclusive Pokemon. Or if I've played the game before and I know I used, like, let's say I'm playing Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum and I know I've used Fernape, Luxray, Staraptor, Garchomp. I know I've used those 4 Pokemon. I will avoid them like the plague. The thing about me in this game is I've used all the starter Pokemon already a couple of times because I've played this game to death. But I really want to use a Kricketune throughout an entire playthrough. I'd like to use a Roserade in this game. No, whatever fire type I can find. I want to try some new Pokemon. Alright, our Intimidate went first, so we're faster. Which means we can just T-Ball and outspeed. This is the problem we had with Cyrus Gyarados, because it was faster. Okay. Use Kingdra. Kingdra's not bad. I've never used a Kingdra, mostly because I'm not a big fan of the pseudo legendary Pokemon. Though it's not really legendary Pokemon, but yeah. Did I use the fossils? In this game, I've used a Rampardos before, but not a Bastiodon. Besides the extreme randomizer of this game that I did one time. And I had one that I think was a Grass Steel type. Which was a lot of fun. But I have used them, just neither of them in this game. Well, that was quick. When I find out Weasel is my goal, Weasel's in the game, it's goal to catch it. I mean, a lot of people like to do that. Why is that message deleted? Guys, what are you doing? Mods? Somebody's asking me to unmod them. I apologize for what the mods did. They're Raja cool. They know better than that, and they're just being dum-dums today. Apparently. Kingdra's a trade evo. I hate trade evos, so I will never use trade evos. I never use trade evos, or I try not to use stone evos. I didn't do anything. It got message oh, it was retracted. Never mind. My bad, I can't read. Alright, Victory Road. Luckily, we don't have to worry about a rival battle here. And unfortunately, we are not. We need to switch out. I read that as message deleted, and I was wondering why somebody deleted that message, because it didn't need to be deleted. This is my issue. Alright, I think I'm going to use Infernape, actually, because I can get through this. If I need double battles, I can... We can use Intimidate strat on doubles. Because I know there are a few double battles in here. I forgot to put black and white too. XD. Oh, when you knew it was in black and white too? That's fair. That's fair. I mean, I try to use different Pokemon, so I do have my favorites. And I will use them. But, I do try to try some different things out occasionally. Can't say I've used a Floatzel, but I can't say I remember using it too much. I know I used it in one of my first playthroughs of this game. Because I chose, just call you Raja? Sweet. That's fine. I'm saying that right, Raja? Or is it Raha? Because the J is an H, I don't know. Birdkeeper Hala. Hana. Hannah. Why is it only... That's a very short spelling of Hannah. Dude, when do I get Brave Bird on this frickin' the Raptor, man? I want it bad. Upcoming event. Ooh, yeah, I gotta get to that. So I do have a meeting at 8 that I have to be at. Unfortunately. Make a bit more progress through here. You know what? Flamethrower. You got this. See? Part of the reason I'm leading you to. Full heal. Not really worth it, but we can kind of just do it. Sadly, I can't do the same thing to Onyx. Rock type, not a steel type. I'm more confident doing this. Have fun at the meeting? It'll be fine. I mean, we're just talking about things that we talked about on Monday again. And just going over it and being like, okay, what do we... it's more of like a breakdown session. He has Rockhead, and I'm upset. He would have been dead. More like, hey, let's break down what we talked about, and you know, what do we want to do about things and stuff. That's what it is. This is a great place to train water types. That's the thing about Victory Road. Water types are always kind of ridiculous. Never knew Steelix was in here? Yeah, mostly rock and ground types are common in these places. I switched into that full knowing what was going to happen. There you go, do something, Doofus. Do something. Do something. You suck. Tell your owner that. You're gonna die. Let's switch into Gastrodon now. Now, do you have Cursed Body in this game? I think you do. I think you don't, actually. That's what I meant to say. Hidden Power is not a normal type of move. Grass type move. Alakazam. Jeez, we are just running into everything I can't fight today. We're gonna die here. Yeah. He crit me, for good measure. Fortunately, Shade is not up, and also Shade is not faster than Alakazam. Fortunately, nothing is faster than Alakazam, really, on my team. That is the one issue with using Haunter over Gengar is because it's slow. We both use Luxray. The best electric type you can get in the game, so yeah. And you need one for Cyrus, and you need one for the Elite Four, I think. Yeah. So yeah, and the bird, and yeah, it's the best flying type in the game, so that is fair. All right, we will continue through Victory Road next week. So if you guys want to hang out in Victory Road and all the rest of the stuff, I think I'm gonna gen in those rare candies just so I can get through the game a little bit quicker. But we will get through the Pokemon League and everything in the next episode. So hopefully next week will be the end of the series and we can start a new one, fresh in March. No idea what that's going to be yet, but yeah, so keep in mind, yeah, it has Levitate in this gen. I thought Curse Body was a Gen 5 change. So, but definitely, if you guys haven't already, hit that subscribe button. If you want to see more of the Best Team series, you want to see the conclusion of this one, make sure you subscribe down below, as well as hit that like button if you haven't already done so. I know there's a few you haven't, so make sure you do that. And go follow me on Twitch for more live streaming content. Subscribe to the channel, I already said that. Check out the Discord server if you want to stay connected with us and join in polls and things like that and other events. And follow me on Twitter for updates about streams and content in general. So do all those things. How am I even playing this game? I'm running this through an emulator. I do own copies of Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, so I just have a way to do this that way. I cannot tell you how to download it because I'm not allowed to, but yeah. I do have the game, so it is legit to do this because I have paid them to let me play them. So yeah, that's the only thing about emulating games. I will only do it if I have bought the game myself and I own it, because otherwise it's just pirating, and I don't do that. I have a copy of this, not with me. It's in my other house, but I do have a copy of this. But I know how in mobile. Yeah, it does. There's ways to do it too. But I am going to wrap up here. I'll see you guys. If you want to check out the channel, we're doing 2 Let's Plays right now. We're doing a Let's Play in Pokemon Unbound, which is a game created by Skelly789, who helped out with the engine for Radical Red. So if you want to watch that, Tuesdays and Thursdays at 1 p.m. is when those videos go live. And I'm doing an Extreme Randomizer in Pokemon X. And that goes up Saturday, Sunday at 1 p.m. So those are your 2 options for that. If you want to check out some of the theory videos and top 5s, we've done a lot in the past, so go check them out. Great ways to stay connected with the channel, and I will see you guys when I see you next, if it's next week, to one of the Let's Play episodes, or if it's over on Twitch or something like that. So go check it out. But I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and until next time, my name is Chaos, and I'm signing off. Stay safe, and as always, bird it up.